video is an extension of my video about the changes in the law for urban RTA rental licenses in Andalusia from the date of 22nd of February 2024. The technical quality requirements that the rental property must meet as a minimum also have been tightened up. Random checks are carried out in the property, but these are always announced. It's a long list, but I will mention the most important points for which the landlord now is responsible. Safety. The property must have a valid and certified fire extinguisher, a first aid kit, emergency phone numbers, an evacuation plan, and smoke detectors near the kitchen. Many alarm systems already have these. Complaints. You must comply with the rules of the official complaints reporting system of the Junta de Andalusia and display visible information about this. The landlord has to be available 24/7. Information. The property must have a general information about tourist attractions, maps, public transport, parking, waste processing and environmental issues, manuals for technical appliances, the rules of the community of owners, smoking policy, rules about pets, noise restrictions, etc. Number of persons. The property must be at least 25 square meters in total and 14 square meters per person according to the data of the cadastre, so not the land registry. A maximum of 4 persons is accepted per bedroom. If the property is rented out in total, there's a maximum of 15 people. And if it's per bedroom, then the maximum is 6. For a higher number, you must apply for another kind of license than the standard Vivienda con Uso Turístico or VUT. But the downside to that is that you would need an opening license for a business as well. For more than 5 people, a second bathroom is mandatory, and from 8 guests, it must be at least 3. Heating and airco. Heating is required now from December until March, and airco between May and August. Flexible units are permitted. Facilities. There must be a TV, sockets in all rooms. Bedrooms must have windows and fresh air circulation. Hot and cold drinking water must be available from all taps. There are minimum bed size, but they are way below Northern European standards. And you must have 1 wardrobe per 4 persons. You must logically have furniture and facilities per guest. There's also a whole list of everything that you must have in the bathroom and kitchen, such as a hairdryer, towels per person, ironing board, coffee maker, mixer, etc. And you're also expected to have soap, shampoo, toilet paper, bin bags, and cleaning products. The costs of the property must be advertised, including cleaning costs. And the timing must take place between 11 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon, unless otherwise agreed. Delays may not be longer than 1 hour. If you are checked and they find something that is not according to the requirements, you will of course not directly lose your license, but you will be given the opportunity to adjust it, or in case necessary, to adjust the amount of people for your license. Fiscal requirements. Even though the RTA license now must be in the name of the landlord, the owner, of course, remains responsible for his own tax returns. And these rules have not changed except from one point. Non-tax residents from the EU pay 19% on the net rental profit, and there's a list of official deductions that may be deducted proportionally. The changes that from 2025, the return no longer has to be filed quarterly, but you can do so between the 1st and the 20th of January in the following year. Then Spanish tax residents must add the net profit to their IRPF income tax declaration. That must be done before the 1st of July in the coming year. The tax percentages for them is from 19% up to 26%. Would you like to stay up to date about important changes referring home ownership in Andalusia? And then of course you can subscribe below to this channel, and a like would also be very much appreciated. I can also recommend you to watch my other videos with 10 legal tips for safe purchase, or where and what to buy in Andalusia. You can always ask me for a quote for the purchase process, the legal investigation and all extra costs. If you just send an email to the address you find on my website. And also I could provide you with a real estate agent in the area of Málaga province. I wish you all the best with your property or future property in Andalusia.